Greetings and welcome, mercs, to another episode of Let's Play Shattered Steel. Alright, let's pick a mission. Actually, let's arm our mech. Alright, a Planetrunner. Let's see, we got a 64 pack. It weighs a lot, which, you know, to be expected, because it's essentially a lot of these in lead. Which I don't fancy all that much. Speaking of fancy, let's just go fancy for a bit. Who needs missiles anyway? Now, to be fair, my experience with Aurak is limited. Because, to be honest, I've never really managed to get through to this planet. I mean, way back in the day when I first bought this game on CD, I tried playing it. I definitely did. Except that it would get stuck on that mission where we first got the plasma cannon, I believe. For some reason, the mission would just never end. I couldn't figure out what was going on. Now, apparently, I guess it would have needed some patching, but back at the day, those were not coming out all that fast. And I was certainly not getting any alerts about it, and eventually I just forgot, and then I never got to play. So, now I have played through the game as far as the missions in the main campaign go. But that's not to say that I'm totally expert on all things this game offers, of course. Now, I think I went with the Medon operation last time around because, well, strategic thinking, but I think this time around I want to try the Troas. In which case, we go with the supply depot.
This is the first part of the Medon operation.
Or not.
The aliens are assaulting the Medon fuel base and stand poised to cripple the human war effort. Unless they are successfully repelled.
Guess I did the other way around then.
The Medon fuel base has only a single large entrance in the south end of its compound. The aliens are basically unable to directly assault it from any other side. The base's current defenses consist of 2 Statinex autocannons and a single Voltar SAR-1 shuttle.
So you're saying they're not defended at all?
For the protectors to maintain the war effort, 70% of all equipment and fuel storage buildings must survive the attack.
Well, let's go.
Enemy units have been detected. Protect the fuel at all costs. A storage building has been destroyed.
Alright, come on. Get in there. Yeah. The Warthog is nice, powerful. It doesn't have any power steering. No, that's too hot.
A storage building has been destroyed.
Alright, the more dangerous units are definitely coming from this side.
A critical number of buildings have been destroyed. Your mission...
Alright, I think I can do this.
Enemy units have been detected. Protect the fuel at all costs.
I keep forgetting I can't quite put that much pressure on my reactor.
A storage building has been destroyed. A storage building has been destroyed. A critical number of buildings...
Damn it.
Enemy units have been detected. Protect the fuel at all costs.
Well, so much for my extra help. I need to try to not get stuck between buildings.
A storage building has been destroyed.
Alright. Let's keep focused. Alright. Alright, looks like no more units has been spawned from that side. Spoke too soon. Alright, let's fall back then. Yeah, it's fast moving. That's definitely talents. Well, all flyers, that's also possible. Alright, 7 more to go. Possibly more flyers and talents on the other side. From the speed. Alright, come on. One more to go.
The storage depot has been saved. Mission accomplished.
Ooh. Hey, a new mortar. Good.
Thanks to your skill, the Auric protectors are certain to have adequate fuel supplies for a while yet. They can now start moving the fuel to sites where it will do the most good. You never cease to amaze me, Merc. Returning mission after mission. I have been contemplating your potential demise recently. It is bound to happen sooner or later. You should consider preparing for it.
Sheesh. Hey, Nick. Relax. It's me, your buddy Merc. You really have so little faith in me. Alright, so we need to escort supplies through minefields.
The aliens have revealed a technology that is adding a new dimension to your role. You are about to become a minesweeper. During your defense of the Medon fuel base, the enemy set up electromagnetic minefields on all routes leading to the main human supply lines. You will be dropped at the south end of an enemy minefield, which 3 essential fuel convoys need to navigate through to reach a secure supply route. I have analyzed your abilities and feel that you are capable of navigating the minefield, and thus I recommended you to the Protectors.
Well, that's very kind of you, Anik.
Your metabolism has proven quite resilient, and even the significant explosive damage the mines deliver should not be too much for you to handle.
Well, when you put it like that...
You are required to neutralize as many mines as possible before the convoy reaches the area.
Alright. Shouldn't be too hard.
In approximately 2 minutes after you arrive, the first convoy, led by the mercenary Gunner, will begin to make its way through the field. Every 2 minutes after that, another convoy will approach until a total of 3 complete convoys have cleared the field. All convoy units, including Gunner, must survive the minefield for the mission to be successful.
Yeah. Then what makes this mission challenging, actually? Just put them next to each other, because otherwise I will just get confused about where these streams of fire are coming from. Yeah, so I got another mortar. Well, it doesn't really do me any good because I just don't have to wait for that. Didn't get any new primary weapons. Not much point in bringing mines myself. Oh, yeah, no. There's just not enough time for this. And the session is pretty much over as is anyway. So I'll just cut it off here. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Hopefully I will remember what the mission is all about.